Southwest Florida, you're looking live at the Cape Coral Community Foundation's Generous Cape. And I'm here, Lepus Live, that is. We're here at Palmetto Pines Country Club, nestled here in beautiful Cape Coral. And we're at the reception stage of this event, and it is shaping up to be a spectacular affair. Many people will be honored tonight. Small amount of people too, in the sense of, I think it'll be about 7 honorees. That's a small amount amongst many, and they've done some outstanding work over the years, so we're so thrilled to talk to them. And we get a chance right now to talk to Bob Knight, not that Bob Knight from basketball fame, but he's done some great work here in the real estate business, and he's been involved with the Cape Coral Community Foundation for over 20 years.
Yes, somehow I've been involved in it. Time flies when you're having fun.
And if he looks presidential to you, he looked it to me when he sat down. And he outdressed the host of the show, which I told him don't do that in the future. Well, Bob, first of all, your personality precedes you. I think that your personality and the way you've worked with people over the years has gotten you to this point right here where you're being honored tonight. What do you say about that?
Well, I mean, it's one of those, when you do things, I don't do anything to get accolades or any awards or anything. I just work behind the scenes because I enjoy this community. I've basically grown up here. As soon as I got out of college, we moved here, and never knowing I'd live here all these years, but it's something that just always attracted me. And then people go, look at what you've done, and you didn't realize it. And you turn around and go, I guess I have helped and done things. So it's kind of nice.
What are you most proud of that you have actually done or been a part of doing here in the Cape?
I think part of the growth of the Cape Coral, when I came over here in my early 20s, right out of college, I went to a 4th of July parade, and they were going down with bicycles, and because at those young ages you wanted to sound like you had a motorcycle, so they took clothespins, they hooked cards on the thing, and it was going down, and I said, This is like an Andy and Mayberry show. I told my wife, I said, we've got to move here.
Really?
Yes, and it was, I'll never forget this, sitting down on Del Prado and Cape Coral Parkway, and I'll never forget that moment. I said, we got to move here. Now, my dad was from the Fort Lauderdale area, and he came over here and he said, you know what? You should consider staying here because this is going to grow someday, and you get to grow with it.
Right.
And he was right, exactly right. And the next thing you know, you just keep staying here, and it's unbelievable how it's continued to grow.
Now, that growth has gotten Cape Coral a lot of national attention as one of the second fastest growing community in a city, a county, a city in the country, right?
Well, you look at it this way, and this is a reason why I always stayed, because I built a lot of homes for people from up north. They worked all their life to move down here, and they finally did it. But I got to live my life, raise a family, go boating, of course, because water's automatic. If you live here, you're going to go boating. And at the same time, raise my kids and have a great life on that and enjoy everything. It's sort of like you had your cake and eat it too, and that's what it was like.
When people, just so you know, this show is being streamed live around the world as well, and people see it on YouTube, social media, and of course on television. When people think of Cape Coral, though, if they've never been here, they're looking at this right now and say, what's that Cape Coral thing they're talking about down there in Southwest Florida? How would you describe Cape Coral?
The way I would describe it is it really is a water wonderland, and the way I say it that way is there's so many canals, easy boating. It doesn't snow here at all. We don't have many major problems. If something's going to come, there's warning for it, but you never get cold. The lifestyle here is not as expensive. Taxes are low, and you get to really enjoy it. And the people are down home. This is what's interesting about it.
Nice restaurants and shops as well. Don't forget that. Movie theaters, all of that. A lot of shows come down here live.
Tremendous restaurants coming in, and they're really pushing it to where you just walk around in the city without having to get in a car or anything. You go from restaurants to other entertainment districts. Big name events are coming into the area now. So we've grown up. Now we're starting to mature very nicely.
What was your response when you found out that you were going to be honored tonight, and what does this mean to you?
Well, when they told me that, they said, now I know you don't like to have this kind of, because I like to work behind the scene, But in the end, I said, okay, I'll do it because, I mean, I don't do anything to get an honor. I just enjoy helping people and getting things done correctly. And who cares? It's fine with it. But so if it does, it's nice. But it's nice to see a lot of people I haven't seen for quite a while. So this is kind of nice.
What's your thoughts overall about the contribution of the Cape Coral Community Foundation to Southwest Florida?
Well, I mean, first off, it's a great platform for people that want to do estate planning or anything from a financial standpoint that want to help, but they don't know how to help. And everybody has a passion in life, whether it's kids or animals or something. And the foundation helps you to guide you in the proper way, legally, to how you want to use your funds, and you make a difference because, I mean, the United States as a whole is a very generous country. Major generous, and down here it's even more so because we've come down. It's sometimes now we're getting a younger population coming in, which is great, but there's an older population that has the money and they want to leave some kind of legacy instead of just saying what have I accomplished, and they're able to do that down here helping people.
That's outstanding. The your company, describe your company and how people can tap into a website, phone number, that kind of thing.
So my company is Paul Homes, and the website, of course, is paulhomes.com, and the phone number is 239-542-1750. We help people, a lot of people we build for, it's second homes. So they're wanting to retire, they want to have a home up north, they want to have a home down here, and we can guide them through that because they're looking at, we're starting to retire, and so we specialize in helping people like that, and we can guide them through, when they have family visit and everything like that. So we're very good at doing that.
So you have a lot of technology too that you can deal with them out of town. They can see virtual tour type things.
Everything. They can come on a website portal once they start. I've heard people from Europe say I felt like I was there watching the job site. It is that technological.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's been a pleasure to have you here. I know
you.
they're about to start the program, and I'm looking forward to talking to you more in the future. Keep up the good work, okay?
Thank you very much.
We'll be right back.